Hey everyone, welcome to SherryVans.com. We have a new addition here at the dealership. We're super excited about it. So we've partnered with ATS Mobility Conversions for a little bit of time now, and this is our first Chrysler Pacifica. This is a 2021 Chrysler Pacifica with a wheelchair channel in it. So what sets the Pacifica apart from Caravans and other brands out there that you see is this is a premium equipped van. You're going to have a lot of nice safety features, which we'll get into on the chassis side from Chrysler, but also you get a really robust mobility channel here. What you get just under a 34-inch wide ramp here. The tight point, of course, is the ramp catch, which I always like to mention. Most rear ramp conversion companies don't allow this catch. What that catch is, that keeps the ramp in place when you're traveling down the road, and is also a safety factor. If this van would happen to be in a rear end collision, it's going to keep the ramp from projectiling forward and possibly hurting someone. So 99-inch long channel. That's 9 inches longer than the Caravan. The channel ranges from about 35 inches back here in the rear to about 34 inches up front here. What that means for you is you can comfortably fit up to 2 wheelchairs in this van. There's tie downs in the floor already for 2, and it comes with 1 set of the Q-Strant tie-down systems for you. It currently has both lap belts for both. If you want to add the second Q-Strant, all you would need to do is buy the 4 tie-downs. So the ramp itself, powder-coated ramp, so it's going to withstand the weather really nice. It has handles on both sides. Super easy to lift up and down. I'm applying very little force. In fact, it's only about 7 pounds of actual weight that you lift in either direction, and that's because there's shocks built into this ramp to help you not only when lowering, but also when raising this ramp. And then to keep it all into place, keep it from rattling when you're going down the road, there's 2 latches here. You can do it with just a couple fingers, as you can see. Simple to do. Again, that just keeps the, get that pushed up in the right spot. That just keeps the ramp in place when you're traveling down the road and limits the vibration and rattling. And then this, being a Chrysler Pacifica S, is equipped with the optional power tailgate. So I just did that with the keyless entry, which is going to raise and lower the power tailgate, as well as offer a remote start, and it opens up both of the sliding doors, which we'll see here in just a second. So let's put this back down. A couple more safety features that's offered on this Pacifica. It still has the backup sensors in the bumper, so they've moved them over, of course, and I did test it out on my test drive. They do work as you're coming up, backing up to something that's going to warn you something is behind you. The color on this Pacifica is the ceramic gray, and it being part of the S package, it has the black appearance package, which you're going to get black trimming around all your windows, your front headlights, black wheels here. These are 18-inch wheels. These are wrapped in Michelin tires, which if you know anything about the Michelin name, that's definitely your premier tire, and it's an all-season tire. So what that means is on this front wheel drive van, you're going to be able to get into all different kind of weather conditions just fine on this. Again, power sliding doors here. I love the sliding door compared to a swing out door. It limits the possibility of door dings in parking lots. Now they've used the factory seats here in this van. They just simply slid them over, and I want to sit in here so you can see that a full-size 6-foot adult person can fit in here just fine. So there's 4 seats plus the spots for the wheelchair. Now back here in the back compartment, you do have heating and air conditioning controls right here above my head for this back zone. All right, come on in. Let's check out the interior of this all new Pacifica S. So a ton of nice features in this Pacifica. I always like to mention, and I do a lot of video reviews, this hands down for me is the most comfortable vehicle that I've ever drove. super comfortable, and I don't care if it's a minivan, SUV, or car, these vans are just super great at driving. They don't wear you out. They have plenty of power. They're powered by the 3.6 liter V6, so plenty of power. It's not a little 4-cylinder, and also great fuel economy, up to 28 miles a gallon on this chassis. So let's get into some of the features that we see in front of us here. I always like to point out the radio. It's a 10.1 inch touchscreen radio. This is going to do a lot of cool stuff. It's got your AM, FM, and Sirius radio, as well as you have heating and air conditioning controls. You can control the driver independently from the passenger, so you can set 2 different temperatures there, and also you can control the rear zone independently from both of these. So a total of 3 zones of temperature controls can be all controlled here. If you are more of a button and knob person, you do have knobs for your radio and temperature controls down here as well. Now, when I was outside, I was up front, I did misspeak. It does not have the front camera, but it does have the color rear view camera. Once you click it into reverse, it does pop up right behind us here. So sorry about that, but I did want to correct that. Does have the USB connectors here. What those are for is for charging your cell phone, but also when you plug in your cell phone, it's going to pull up the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, depending what kind of phone you have, and that's going to connect your phone's apps to this radio. So things such as navigation, text messaging is going to show up on your screen up here, which is super handy. Have a nice big pull-out container here with change selector down there. Couple beverage holders, spot for your cell phone. Does have the keyless entry with remote start and all the power doors options there that I showed you earlier. Now on the steering wheel itself, it has leather wrapped steering wheel, right, with cruise control, but it's not just any ordinary cruise control. You also have adaptive cruise control down here. What that is when you're on the highway, you set your speed limit, and then if someone slows down in front of you, this car is automatically going to be slowed down when you are using the bottom section adaptive cruise control. Also down here has hands-free connectivity, so you can talk through this car's audio system on your cell phone hands-free. I find personally that's how I like to talk on my cell phone, not when it's up to my ear, but when I'm in my car. I just like it, it's nice. Automatic one-touch windows up front here, so one touch down, one touch up, power windows in the back. Automatic headlights, and all around just a superior vehicle. So if you think this will suit some needs that you have, we'd love an opportunity to earn your business. We partner with ATS to provide these vans to you at a very good value. If you shop the competition, you'll see that our prices are generally much lower than other conversion companies out there. And it's not saying this is a Mickey Mouse conversion or anything. It's a very well-backed conversion. The mobility channel itself has a warranty of 3 years and unlimited miles. So you can run this 100,000 miles in those 3 years and it's still going to be warranted on all the mobility upfit in the back. Now the Chrysler van itself has full factory warranty, your 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain and 3-year 36,000 mile comprehensive. So we look forward to the opportunity of speaking with you or emailing with you through the computer. By all means, we thank you for watching our video. My name's Mike, Brian's behind the camera, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for watching.